Let's talk sleeves. What's up? Welcome back to the channel. It is Sir Fans. Thank you for clicking on the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell. And you can probably tell from the title, today we are going to be talking about how to crochet your sleeves for whatever project you want to do. And let me just say, I apologize for the noise you're going to hear. There are bikes and cars moving around where I'm at right now. Anyway, so I'm just going to give you a rundown on how you're going to do it. And this video is measurement based, so it doesn't matter your size, whether you're very tiny or you're on the medium size or large size. It doesn't matter. You're going to be able to make your sleeves the way you want it to be. So making sleeves depends on what you're going for. I'm going to take example for tops and sweaters. So if you're making a top, say you want it to be a fitted sleeve, or if you're making a sweater and you want an oversized sleeve, whatever sleeve you're making, you are going to need to take the measurements. And I'll advise you to take 4 main measurements. First, you're going to take the measurement of your wrist. If you're taking for, say, a top or a sweater that is more fitted, you are going to measure it to the fit that you want for the wrist. So you take your measuring tape. Make sure you have your measuring tape as always. Most of my crochet projects are measurement based. So, or any pattern I write is measurement based. That's why I don't have patterns out. I'm still to decide if I'm going to write any of them. So make sure you take your wrist. That's very important. When you take your wrist, I'm going to ask you to take your elbow, this part here where your elbow is, where your hand bends. Take that measurement and take the measurement of your upper arm just below your armpit. So that's the 10th measurement you're going to take. And the last measurement you're going to take is the length of your arm. You take the length of your arm. It is very important that you get these 4 measurements first. So each of these measurements is going to differ according to the sleeves that you want to do. If you're going to do fitted sleeves, you're at least going to do your sleeves in a way that you have room for your entire arm to pass through. So you're just going to keep that in mind. And now when you have all your measurements, you're going to start crocheting. So the chain you make is going to, say if you're crocheting a fitted sleeve, you are going to chain for your wrist first. Then you're going to decide if you're going to start increasing at that point. Now, for me, what I do is I chain for my wrist. I'm going to show examples of how I do my sleeves for my sweaters. So this is my sleeve here. Like I said in I don't know if I said in my previous video, but I was going to do a longer sleeve for my my sleeveless hoodie I made. Make sure you check out that video. I said it was short sleeve, now I want to do the longer sleeve for it. And okay, so I'm going to take an example for the sweater. So this is my sleeve right here. So this is going to be oversized, not too oversized, but it's going to be free. So as you can see on my wrist, I have enough space for that. And I started my increase after 6 rows. I do my increases randomly. I don't have a particular pattern on how I do my increases. I do it randomly. So I increase at the edges for like 5 rows. I increase for 5 rows. Then I maintain those 5 rows. And when I'm going towards the end again, I increase towards where my elbow is. My upper arm is. I do another increase. So I basically increase twice whenever I'm doing my sleeve for my sweaters. And the length of your sweater is going to depend on your sweater or your top that you are making. So if you're making an oversized sweater, right, the sweater is obviously going to fall down your shoulder, like the front and the back panel joined together is going to fall down the shoulder. So you're just going to assume where it's going to stop. Then you are going to make your sleeve that length. So that's an easy way to know it. So this is a general thing. If you're doing a sweater, you don't want to do all that reduction increasing. You don't want to bother yourself with this with all of that, sorry. So this is the tip I'm going to give you. Measure your upper arm only, and if you're doing a sleeve or a sweater, you're going to make it baggy, then you're just going to do a straight rectangle of that length. So if you have your under armpit, say 10 inches, you are going to do a rectangle 10 inches in width. Then you're going to do the length of your sleeve. So that is going to cause, if you also like when your sweater bunches up at the wrist, so you're going to like this tip a lot. So that's just a very easy way of going about it. Just do a straight rectangle. I did this for my all my puzzle sweaters. This is the way I do it. I just do a straight rectangle, then I fold it into my sleeve, and it's fine. It is airy and it is good. So just use this tip anytime you want to do, say, a sweater, and you don't want to bother yourself with measurements and increasing and decreasing. And also, I forgot to mention, when you are calculating the length of your sleeves that you're making, you have to make sure you know the length of your cuff, how long you want your cuff to be, say 3 inches. Then you subtract that from the entire length of your sleeve. Then the number that you're going to get is the length that you're going to crochet your sleeve to. So when you, let me explain that again. When you measure your full length of your arm, right? Say you get 10 for your, let's say you get 10 inches, and you decide that you want to have 3 inches of your cuff, then crochet 3 inches of your cuff. Then your the number of inches for your sleeve is going to be 7 inches. So that's what I was basically saying. So that is all you need to know about crocheting sleeves. So you increase, you can just be measuring it on your body as you go. As you can see, this is my sleeve here. This is my sleeve here. As you can see, it's a little bit free, and you have to make sure your sleeve also has room in at your armpit, yeah, for your upper arm. So I still have like this gap here that I need to do my cuff. So yeah, that's it. So you start your increase when you want. I've seen many videos, some people do their increase immediately as they do the first row. So do your increase the way you prefer, but I just find that doing an immediate and continuous increase and then doing a constant row causes this very sharp point at the elbow, and I don't like the way that looks. So do it the way you want. But this is my sleeve here. So that's it. So you just measure your arms, then you do your sleeve the way you want. That is what I am saying. So that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helps. If you don't understand anything, let me know in the comment section. And if you want me to give another measurement based video explanation, let me know in the comments as well. And tell me in the comments what you think about what I just said. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.